Hello everyone, good morning. Hold on, let me bring this back a little. There we go. This is your reading for Tuesday, January 21st, the aftermath. I'm interested to know what your dreams were like, how you guys are doing. Oh boy, what we just went through. So anyway, I'm doing this reading on Monday so that you guys can have it. I always schedule them to be released at midnight the next morning because I don't know what time zone you're in. If you're in Australia or New Zealand, you're way ahead of me. I need you to do readings for me. Anyway, oh goodness. What is it that would most support us on our spiritual path, on our physical path? What should we most hold on to? Actually, you know what? Let me bring it up a little. I think I'll do 5 cards. Right there. Okay, here's the past. 6 of Cups, betrayal. Lori texted me this morning and said, I got this card for my card of the day, and she remembered that I had gotten it for the outcome with, I can't remember if I was reading on Biden or no, it was, had to have been Trump. Yeah. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's up a little too high, isn't it? Come on. There we go. The battle. Okay. Here's the message. So, with the Queen of Pentacles being the theme, this is to be in the place of who you are, what you hold, what you have. Everything we will ever need is always inside of us. If you go to my website at deniseknight.com, the very first page, it took me quite some time to get the words right, to get them out because of what I knew spiritually. It's all right there. I'm not going to give voice to all of those words, but just go to my website and just read that first page. The gal that designed it for me, she titled it "A Word from Denise." It's like, I would have never thought of that. That's more than one word. But that's the meaning of the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, Queen of Cups too. Actually, it could be all the queens, what we have and hold inside of us, but especially on the physical level with the Queen of Pentacles. We have all that we will ever need within. Yes, the past, yesterday, the 20th, was a betrayal. And it's best to hold on to constructive attitudes and not fight with each other, not fight with us readers, not judge the ones who got it wrong, not question your guides. If you got the wrong answers, if you've been doing pendulums or dowsing rods or anything else, first of all, I've never found them to be accurate, except for if you are using a pendulum over a chakra. If you're doing healing work and you want to see if a chakra is open, closed, or stagnant, they work really well. But when it comes to getting answers, they're too easily manipulated by our energy that goes in the direction of what we want it to say. And I learned that through tons of trial and error back in the 90s. Dowsing rods are great for finding water, out to be a water witch if you want to figure out where to dig a well. Other than that, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I won't put that on anyone else, but that's just me. If you didn't get the right cards, if you didn't because things changed. Like everything was going great for Kamala in the beginning. And we do know that she did win. We do know that the election was hacked. We do know that. And that is the ultimate betrayal. But it doesn't do any good to fight. It just, the important thing is to go in, connect with your own inner light, and connect with the highest laws of love, the forces of love. You don't have to pick out a guide. If you have a guide that wants you to know their name and you got to listen to me and blah blah blah, probably you're being tricked. Probably they're not the highest level, because guides and spirits. There are spirits. There are all kinds of spirits. There are all kinds of spiritual realms. But then there's the highest, and you have to go to the highest. And you have to ground, and you have to take a lot of time, and you have to do tons of your own inner process work. Tons and tons and tons. It takes years. And you will keep going in and finding your own inner light. And so don't battle that. That is the fight. To get to those constructive attitudes, you have to do that daily. We have to fight the negative voices. We have to say, thank you, be like Louise Hay. You say, thank you for sharing, and I'll file that in that circular bin. When the negative thoughts come, you have to align with your love and say, no, that's not true. I go with the love, right? But you have to constantly invite them in. You always have to invite. They will gift you with your invitation. That's that's another thing with the Hermit. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo. Virgo is all about, in the highest levels, is all about divine order. And as you rise to the top of your spiritual path, when you finally get up to the top and you can see which way you want to go, and to the top is really just going in. You don't have to go to the top of a mountain. You can go in a cave on the side of the mountain for all it matters. But the deal is it's all an inward process. It's an inward journey. And you have to, here's the main message I meant to say. And I know you guys that watch me every day, you've heard me say it a lot of times. The positive love and light and truth has to be invited. They won't interfere. But the negative little boogers are always there trying to get into your ear. Or ideas floating around, and you have to fight that. It's a fight. It's always, the question is always, is this loving? And if it's not, then it's not coming from truth. It's not coming from your real guides and your real guardian angels and the real forces of love. It's coming from something else that's tricking you. There are trickster spirits, so you don't want to give yourself away. So, yeah. Hold on to your innocence. Stay grounded in the light, in the love, in the truth of who you are. And that is where you sit. That's your true origin. Yeah. And if there's grief and you're feeling rejected from your guides, just know that maybe that was the test this lifetime, was for you to learn that you can never be rejected from yourself unless you reject yourself. It's all about belonging to yourself. So don't betray yourself. There's no reason to do that. Okay, I welcome your comments, and please let me know how you guys are doing. Okay, bye.